So going back to kind of that typology of online video, from our perspective, and actually it's our perspective when we try to put things into a simple model. You can never put things into a simple model, but for the sake of this presentation, we try to put things into a simple model, even though we know there are of course things that kind of cannot necessarily be put into those boxes. But the things are, the key things are, we think, this funnel that we talk about, if you really want to kind of engage and create a lot of views and impressions in the online space, you need kind of this sponsored model. I'm going to go in a second into kind of what we think those model is. If you're more into the kind of engagement thing, then there's some other things. There's some other things you need to play along. And when it gets to when you get to the funnel where people actually need to action, meaning they need to go to your product website or they need to go and buy the product, then it's actually something entirely different. So it's different pieces of content for different stages of the funnel. The sponsored model. A great example on this is in Denmark this year. You have something called the Roskilde Festival, which is a big summer festival. And actually this year they've done something, Sony Ericsson have kind of approached them. They've created something called X Sessions. So the Roskilde Festival, Sony Ericsson created something to promote young and upcoming bands. So suddenly, that becomes, a sponsored model. It becomes something that's easy to package as a piece of content. And this is a very short clip of an example of one of those bands. It's a bit weird, but it's quite fun. As I said, this is just one of the pieces of content that's been created. So basically, it's, as I said, it's Sony Ericsson coming together with Roskilde Festival to create, sponsored premium content and create something that stands out, that becomes in that space a lighthouse. So basically, it's not just this piece of video. It's kind of 68 different videos. So a lot of video has been produced. So it's very rich. It's going to be a very rich experience for the people that are interested in this. So really, if you look at it, it gets people, for Sony Ericsson, it's great because they get access to kind of obviously the Roskilde Festival, but also it's great for the consumers because there's, if you're into music and you want to know about upcoming bands, this is a great way of kind of doing it. So again, an easy way of connecting people. The other model that we're talking about is the branded content model. And what's interesting with the branded content model is that, as you all know, we kind of sell, branding to advertisers. So of course we need to kind of make sure that the brand is there. But kind of in this world, in the online world, the interesting part is always when the brand is the hero, but the hero sitting in the back seat, or the hero playing some kind of role. This is an example from Google, a great example where they're showing us kind of what the new Chrome browser is able to do. And then you can agree whether you like the new Chrome browsers or not, but it's a great way of kind of getting it through.